Yo, what up, guys? Today we are checking the weekly shorts, and before we get into it, I gotta say this is one of the best, if not the best, weekly shorts that I've played in a long time, and I mean it. These ones were really fun, really, enjoyable to play, and you will see I got some cool records. Nothing, too special, but they were fun. They were fun to play, and that's what I can tell you. So let's get into it. Well, let's start by checking last week's, you know, records, and let's go into map one. Again, I didn't grind those. Okay, so Gabriel TM in first. Okay, smooth line. Oh, okay, that makes sense, I guess. I didn't see that line on my runs there, so yeah. Just really smooth line, especially on the drop here. That basically gives him, all the speed that he needs to have a straighter landing and just keep more grip, more speed. Oh, but let's see next map. Map 2, it was a simple map, so I don't see anything special here that can be done. Okay, it went down. Okay. Now that's interesting, I see. Like he hits the top with the front wheel, making it go nose down, so he gets faster on the ground, keeping more speed. Oh, GG. Good run though. Let's go into the next map. Now, on map 3, it was like a puzzle style map. Let's see what Turtle TM did. Okay, so it went left. A drift there. Okay, you get more speed, I guess. Then he keeps. Okay, he goes inside the rails. And again. What? Well, okay, I didn't notice, like, the spawn point, like, where you start the map. It was also a multi-lap, like, checkpoint. So, yeah, I didn't do that line. So, let's move on to the next one. Um, well, let's see. Gabriel first tip. Okay, you go left there. I didn't see that too. I guess my discovery was not good. And the rest just, full speed, right? Nothing special, no. Yeah, nothing special. Just normal driving. And into the last map, we got the best map in this one. I cannot lie. I don't know, maybe it did really good. Oh, it did the start that I did once. It goes really down, and oh, it gets an instant zoom. What did the other guys do? I'm actually interested in it. What the fuck is so ahead, but then he loses speed because he doesn't get a zoop. Yo. Imagine if he got that zoop, it would be insane. But well, let's go into today's weekly shorts. And let's see map 1. Okay. Medieval style, I guess. Like, seems fun. Like full speed style, right? I don't know if I saw that correct, but I saw a red booster there. But I'll see. Okay. Maybe I can go inside there, but what is this? Hmm. Can you do anything with this? I don't know if I have speed. Like this. I mean. Okay, I didn't get the booster that I wanted, so And I also got to slow down, so yeah. Mm. It's a little bit, it's a little bit difficult to aim, but if I release a little bit, maybe it's better, no? Yeah, like this. Mm. Let's hope I get a good finish. Yeah, I just lost speed in the finish. You can go inside there. You know, if you have enough speed, usually those small things you can skip in the air, so you will not, lose speed. So just like a, short, like a really really short time. I'm not remembering the exact words that I should use, but like a shortcut, I would say. Okay, might be good, no? What? Okay, it's a good line, no? Oof. Well, I can definitely better a little bit more on the end, but here on the start, I think that was good. But this is definitely the route, though. You can see the difference in speed. It's really big, the difference. There is a little bit of a slowdown. Maybe I can turn fast enough. Oof, I went too high. Yeah, you really need to go sideways on that first jump, so then you can have the angle to make that jump smoother and not take so much time doing a turnaround. So yeah, definitely essential to drift there. I don't think I need to do this much. Like I can just hit the first, like the start, no? Yeah, I need to hit the boost though. Like just in the start. I just wanna hit with one wheel. Here I'm going full inside. Then I cannot, go into the super boost. Oof. I also didn't do it well, but yeah, you can definitely do that. Let's go for one more improvement and then we move on. Well. Okay, this is not bad. Going to the left, not to the right. Yeah. So there I just went inside line because I thought I was gonna miss. But let's move into the next map. I really enjoyed this map, not gonna lie. I rated like a 8. Usually I haven't been rating the maps, so I will start to rate the maps one by one and then give an overall for the weekly shorts. Oh, that's engine off. And here, okay. I mean, overall, nice map. But the name is really interesting. I don't know if you saw the name. Look pro or go slow. I don't know. I just think it's weird because I think I saw something. I want to check it. I'll go there. I'll go there. I saw a weird whale. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, even though I only did one run, but that doesn't change the fact. Yeah, look at this, look at this. I knew I noticed something. What is this? Can you jump? Where can you jump? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so... Oh, okay, my controller has stick drift, so it's always going to the left. Can you do like this? And then what, you go up? What is this? Go down. Oh, this is a checkpoint. Then you can jump there. That's really interesting though. I want to try it out. I want to try it out. Let me change camera. Yeah, I need to restart. I don't know why. It's always like this. I don't know how to get out of Cam 7, man. Always. Let me get out of the map and go back in. Oh, it's the same thing. Okay. So here we go normal, right? Here we gotta aim there. Wait. Okay. I'm gonna try to find where I gotta aim. It's hard to get there, no? Okay, and then you do what? Okay, if you don't hit that wall, how do you go down there? Can you go full, like full speed into it, or you need to plastic bounce on that rail? You know, when I saw the plastic, you can definitely see it's plastic. When I saw the plastic, when I saw the rail, you can definitely notice it's plastic. So you can always, you know, do plastic bounce. But I don't know how I'm gonna aim that. That's definitely the route, I guess. It's much faster as keeping a whole turn, so probably like a second faster. Okay, I'll pass a little bit here, trying to aim. Okay, that's a little bit better, but I think I just need a little bit more speed going on to the right, and then I need to aim a little bit more to the left so that I can go in. You can. I mean, if it's there, it's for a reason, right? So, let's check something. Oof. Well, it's definitely hard to aim, I'm not gonna lie. I might take a while in this map, but I want to get that at least once. Because I don't want to, you know, just be happy with this run. I don't want to do the normal route. If there is a shortcut, I want to try it. Unless it's like, you know, really hard, the shortcut, then I'm not gonna do it. Then I'm, you know, you understood it, right? You understood what I was trying to say, so. Okay. I mean, it's not exactly it, but you never know. Okay, let me try something. Okay. Then you need to go there. That's a hard jump, I guess. I need to find the angle first. Doesn't really matter the speed that I'm taking here. I think this is a good angle though. If I can go like this, it's too wide. If I can go like this and turn here, yeah, I might have a good angle. There, I gotta slow down. Yeah, you see, this is a plastic bounce that I was talking about. You go with the wheel onto it, just like in forwards. And then you get this, and then with the speed, you probably can go insta finish, no? Of course, if you get a good one. Hmm. I'm not gonna lie. Until now, these have been probably the best weekly shorts that I've played in like months. Maybe not in the last year. Like the initial weekly shorts, it was something fresh, something different. But then it just becomes, you know, just the norm, something that is repetitive, especially with those rules that they have. But seems like they are allowing a little bit more this time. First map was really fun, I'm not gonna lie, and this map is looking really fun too. Although the jump is hard, you know, the shortcut is hard, it seems really fun. Like, you have a purpose to hunt this map, right? There is a reason to hunt this map. Okay, I don't need to go as wide. Okay, a little bit more inside. Yeah, so I can get a little bit of a slowdown if I turn extra there. Like here, if I turn extra. Like this. But then I can go inside and keep the speed, and basically if I don't clip there on the start and I have a little bit more speed, I can do, you know, a good jump onto the rail. And did it with the... Yeah, see, I need to keep a little bit more speed like this. This is much better. Of course, I don't want to hit that rail too. But I know this map, it looks fun. It's really fun. Oof. Oh, with that speed, is the bounce consistent? I think it is. It's not that hard of a bounce though. Just need to hit with the front wheel. Oof. Well, since this is gonna take a while, I'm just gonna skip into when I actually get it. So yeah, see you guys in a bit.
A few moments later.
I mean, I, I mean, uh, well, we take those. We take those. No, let me check. I'm gonna check. I cannot see, but yeah, we take those. We take those. I'm not gonna do it anymore. Let's go into the next map. Let's see what we got. What we got. Okay. So like forward map. Let me insta go cam 7. This map's puzzle style. Okay, I see some red boosters, as you can see, the super boosters. Pipes with red boosters. Okay, let me see a route. No, maybe I should drive it. Here behind, do you have anything? No. So we got here engine off, then we go booster. We have 3 different routes earlier. No, yeah. Maybe we take the jump here. Shoo. Go there. Then maybe go left. I don't know. This pipe, maybe we can do those jumps, or maybe we can go here and jump onto the pipe. I don't know, but this pipe looks really good to jump on, because then you can keep so much speed and basically skip all the, you know, the penalty grass. So I'm gonna try to maybe go from, you know, this here, jump, go forwards. Maybe we go forward or maybe we go left. I mean, we can jump here. Maybe go on the slower one, the lower one. If we have enough speed, we go on the lower one. We jump, boom. We land forward. We ride the pipe and you try to maybe zoop here with the wheel. Or maybe go forward. Something like that. I don't know. Seems like a good map. Again, the same shit. I don't know why, but every time I go Cam 7, because I play on controller, but I go Cam 7 on the thing, it doesn't work. I need to always restart the map. So annoying. Okay, here, then we go there, right? Okay, well. Can always miss. I don't know, this week I'm gonna try a little bit more. The map seems fun. I like this one too. I haven't played them, but they seem really fun to play. Oh. Yeah, I definitely don't got enough speed. There is a slowdown there. Let me try to go into the into the grass here. Okay, yeah, maybe that's the thing. There I'm keeping a little bit more speeds, which is probably the thing that we want, no? Oof. Yeah, so there maybe go into that one. I don't think we can go into the left one with this angle. So I'm gonna take this. Then we go like, whoa. We need more speeds. Let me try something. Let me go here like this. I'll have more of the booster. Now this is more speed. We go insta left. Oof. How can I do this? Is there anything that I can skip here? Like a jump or something? I don't know, maybe this is not the route. It looks so promising there. Well, that is a thing that I'm not gonna lie about, is that I did see a clip on map 5, which unfortunately I didn't want to see, but I did see a clip. So I do know a shortcut, you know, on map 5, which is something that usually ruins, you know, the discovery laps, discovery runs, but you know, I was not planning to see it anyway. It just showed up, and unfortunately now I know it, and I'm gonna use it, of course. I'm gonna use it for my own benefit. I don't know if that's the route. The reason I'm trying to go this route is that it just looks so good to go. You know, here I don't have speed, right? How much is this? I have almost no speed, man. How am I supposed to do anything? Holy. Yeah, that's not the route there. That's not the route. Maybe air brake? Get more of the booster? I don't know. I just feel like I don't have enough speed to go into the pipe. But then why is there the jump, right? Why is a jump there if you cannot go there? There's probably something that I'm doing wrong here on the transition. Maybe we take this jump here? No, that doesn't look right. Too much turning around, right? We don't like that. Okay, this seems nice. I just don't think I have speeds. Am I missing like a booster, maybe? Definitely, if I get one more booster, I can get that well. Well, I just don't know how. I just think I should have more speed into this. I guess we will see in the end of the week which one is the strats, or maybe I'll find out and grind a little bit of the strats. Oof, I got the full booster. Okay, this is not bad. Let's go into one more improvement. This one is a really good, and easy line to do, at least for me. It's looking really good, and I don't know, I just don't think it's bad. Oof, maybe I did get a really good run there. Well, let's go into one more improvement, doing this way, and then we go into the next map, right? We could stay here like for days, maybe, just trying to find pets, but to be fair, I really don't wanna, be pet finding right now. For a lot of times, because for a long time, I might stream, pet finding, but well, yeah, maybe improvement is gonna be hard. Like, we can only improve by a little. This one looks so much more promising, but well, we're going to the next map. Well, let's see what we got. Escape route. Okay, we start with the super booster. Well, I didn't rate the other maps, so I'm gonna rate them now. The first map I said 8 out of 10, right? The second map, I think it's really interesting, and I will give it a 8.5 out of 10. I really enjoyed playing it, not gonna lie. Oh, well, this is full speed, okay. Yeah. Always full speed map Forza. For the third map, I will give it like a 7.5. It could be a little bit better. Or maybe I'm just, not finding the strat. But I think it's fun, it's a good looking map. Usually, I like, those pet finding maps. But, once in a while I get the route in my mind and I think it's possible and it's not, and that always bothers me a little bit. But taking that out is just overall a good map, and I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoyed. So we give it a 7.5. Now for this map, this is just preference, right? I myself am not the best full speed player. I'm not the best at anything really, but one thing I can tell you is that the map is, for full speed players, really good looking. Really interesting map. Like, it's really simple, but you have really good lines that you can do. Maybe you can do SD there. SD basically you click once on the brake tab, and that forces, like, basically it forces the car to drift. So you go like this, but not on the landing. Wait. Well, maybe you don't even need to do it. Since that is plastic, we gotta bounce. So maybe I can force it. No, maybe not. Yeah, basically SD is just brake tap. There I'm losing grip. Well, let's just try the normal route. Without doing anything special. I need to turn more aggressive. So I need to go higher there. On the jump I need to go higher. And then continue downwards. So basically here, I need to go here up. So I can, get a good angle to continue this without having to drift out a lot. Because drifting out just reduces speed. Now, since, I'm not the biggest fan of full speed, because I'm not good at it, of course. But I also enjoy a lot watching full speed players play. But let's try to get at least like top 5,000, and then we move on. Usually top 5,000 is a achievable goal, I would say, for the most part. 8,900. Because, we always gotta aim for something in these maps. Even though I'm not a really grinder when it comes to weekly shorts, I also don't want to be like extremely bad player, so people don't want to, actually click my content, because let's be for real, if you are content creator of any game, unless you are like really funny and be posting a lot of funny clips, it's really hard to get a following unless you are good at the game. And aiming for these little goals is always really important to me, as it also makes me want to grind a little bit more in the game, because let's be for real, we also know that ATs most of the times are not hard to get, unless we are talking about Cup of the Day and just Elite Cup maps, Red Bull maps. We are then looking at some much harder maps, of course. And that's the, that's the difference. Just like, those maps are, competition maps. When it comes to Wicked Shores, this is for beginners, so it's not that hard, you just need to, do a little bit better lines, do this and that. Sometimes we got better maps, and this week is looking really promising. And since I, of course, already saw the fifth map, I can tell you that I myself, I like the fifth map. A lot of people would not like the fifth map because they don't like alt cars, and I'm already giving you a spoiler, but alt cars is something that I'm really good at. I wouldn't say I'm really good, but I'm good at, so it's something that I like to do, is grind, alt car campaigns. So, no, more of my area, right? More of my zone. There, if I can get this, well, then I can get a little bit better inside line. But I do need to force drift there. Okay, that's a better landing, I guess. Yeah, I missed there again, but it was a really good line, I would say. Boom. Well, we take those, we move on to the next map. I myself am not a full speed player, don't go hard on me on that, because, yeah, I said that before. And now look at this. Now, I'm gonna do it once normally, but basically this is a rally car, plastic bounce. You do this, then you do this. You keep speeds, then you basically do not want to hit that wall, you want to hit this wall. Like you want to go here, and on the jump you want to turn, so you hit the wall. And then you basically go down to the checkpoint. But there's a little trick that you can do, that I think I can aim it. I'm gonna take a little bit to aim. But basically, you can go on here, hit the wall, and skip that part. The going down part. I just don't know if I need to release to go there because I didn't see the inputs that they used. But maybe you can just do it normally. I don't know if I should be turning. Maybe I'm not gonna turn and see what it does. Oof. Not that. We go instant, huh? Yeah. Just need a good bounce. You need to aim specifically for that one there. Or the middle one there. Yeah, basically like this, as you saw. Well, I'm not gonna put a burden on you, so I'm gonna skip until I actually get it. Well, we can consider that a try, I guess. But that's not exactly a try, because I did hit a respawn there. Well, see you guys in a bit again. Cat. Okay, we can count that as a try, let's see. A little bit better. Better turn here, and... no, not bad, not bad. We continue, we can. Okay, that's an improvement, I guess. We go for one more now. Yeah. Maybe, maybe. Please, no. Holy shit. Yeah, yeah. Okay. We take those, and well, that's all for today's weekly shorts, and see you guys in the next week.